think the Oba Benin is doing his possible best to make sure that I don't come out on life. So what I'm saying today, now that we know we have one ancestral DNA, you see, that's the question I continue to ask some people. You see, about 2 days ago, I think it was the day before yesterday, 2 days ago, Ijele, there was one boy who was deported from Turkey. I don't know the state he is from. Ijele, he was in Turkey. He was very happy being in my platform. The next thing, when I started talking about those states is Biafra, he started accusing me and challenging me that no, those state is not Biafra. Those state is not Biafra. Okay, this is a question I continue to put before Ijele. Those state is not Biafra. Urobo is a Biafra or not? Answer the question. If Edo State is not Biafra, is Urobo Biafra or not? Where did the Urobo people come from? I don't know from the Edo State they come from. Edo State is not Biafra. Okay. What part of Nigeria did the Okwa people migrated from? They are Bo. The Andone people in River State. The Ikwere. I don't know Biafra. What are the people of Onitsha? Where did they come from? Okay, let us say, remove Onitsha people from Biafra, remove Okigwe, remove Ndone, remove Ukwere, remove Atisa, remove Nembe, remove Ijo, remove what do you call it, Ika, remove Okwani, just remove all these people, and you remove Nsuka. These people say, oh, your forefather told them this is where you come from, Ijele, I know Ijele is hungry, and if he continue to support the truth, he will not have money. So I am going to discuss this issue with some of our Biafran brothers. We have to open maybe a chemist store or a provision store or a cosmetic store for our brother Ijele, so that he will start from somewhere. Because the way Ijele is living, my friend told me from Abuja that he's living in a boys' quarter in one Alhaji house, in a boys' quarter, where all those when you have a house, you build a house in Abuja, you have a store where you keep things. You can use one for room for Megad wife. That is how Ijele is living, which is so bad. Ijele, I think if you are ready to come back home as a prodigal son, and I promise you I will use this my platform to raise money for you so that you can have a good life. And all those your betrayal, it will not work. It will not work. Carry nowhere. So my friends, my family, I want to use this opportunity to thank my brother, my friend, Mazi Nandi Kanu. I'm so grateful to you for coming out at the right time to introduce these security outfits to protect our land from jihadist invasion. This is how the North was invaded in 18th century, how Usman Dafodio came. So they have not accomplished their dream. I have a friend who's an Hausa. He told me that their farmland, they have drove them away from their farmland. Those Fulani who migrated from from South Sudan, I don't know where they come from. And I also have a friend who is a Fulani. My friend, the Fulani, told me that they don't know where these people come from. They say they are bandits. The Fulani friend is telling me that they are bandits. And I also have a friend is telling me that in the north, there is a pain, starvation. And the Hausa man even told me that the Shinkau, Abubakar Shinkau, the Boko Haram leader, is a Fulani man. It's not a Kanuri man. That is, they are trying to invade. They want to invade everywhere. They want to invade everywhere and turn everybody to and to Islam. So I am not against Islam. I'm not fighting Islam, but I am against jihad and terrorism. We will never allow jihad and terrorism to strive in Biafra land. We have Muslim in Biafra land. We have Biafra Muslims. Like in Edo States, we have Muslim from the Edo North. We have a Muslim in Aunchi, people, Aunchi, Zare, where Oshiomole came from this place. These people are Muslims. They are not hostile and they are not involved in terrorism. We have never had this Muslim in Edo North who went to bomb in Abuja. Those things have never happened. Please share this video if you are watching this video for the first time. We want to see about 200 people share this video because we are making sense. And I repeat, please share this video in the name of God and you'll be blessed. God bless you, brother and my sister. I repeat, I am using this opportunity to thank Nandi, Kanu for the wonderful work he have done for the people of Biafra land and for doing it at the right time. Make the God of our land continue to give you wisdom, protect you, and give you good help. Nandi, Kanu. Today, I am happy that we, the people of Biafra, we have started waking up. Nandi, Kanu continue to talk. People say, oh, don't mind him. He's a talkative. He cannot do anything. You see, the Fulani will move all the way from Niger. They will move down to Benue, killing the people in Benue. They will tell them they have to clear paths. They have to make paths for cow to pass. Killing Benue people, killing Kogi, killing Kaduna people, killing Christian, killing Damawa, killing people. And nobody's talking. People say our politician from the south, like people like Tinubu, is not interested about if everybody is die in the west. All they want, they should give him presidents. Because of presidents, our people are no longer interested about the life of our people. I say these are functions of the government, protection of life and property. Thank you very much, Nandi, Kanu. And I want to repeat again, those people who said I cannot come to Nigeria, I don't even need the Nigeria police to protect me. Now that we have Biafran self-defense protection efforts, so anywhere I'm going in Biafra lands, so we have security. Please send me the security. So this security video, I'm satisfied. I don't need. How can the Biafran security protecting me? Police will come and harass me. It's not done anywhere now. The police is holding a gun and our security people are holding a gun. My life will be more safer in the hands of Biafra security than the hands of the Nigeria police. So I just send this message to the Oba Abini that he should know in his mind that what he's thinking, and I'm going to outsmart him. We are smart the Oba Abini. By the grace of God, we are going to outsmart him. We are going to outsmart the Oba Abini. I am going to hold him accountable. He doesn't know. He don't know what we are planning. Oba, those your courtists you pack in your palace, then we don't leave you. This is our security. Look at them. Oba, we are coming for you.
This is Eastern Security Network. Anambra State Command on patrol, patrolling our farms to make sure there is adequate security for our mothers to farm, our women, to make sure there is no crime anymore in our country, in this old eastern region. To make sure that our bushes are free from kidnappers, Fulani herdsmen, killings of any kind, to make sure they stop it in old eastern region. We make sure that our land is free from every crime, killings, or whatever you might call it. We don't want it again. We don't want it again. Our land.
You see? This is a safe. See, may I use broken English to talk? People say, I know if we enter Nigeria, I just not say Nigeria, two states. I just look there. Okay, we have security. See, arrangement. If I am, I don't feel tell this thing before. Say, when I am coming through Gelegele with security. We have Biafran security. Okay, waiting. Why must I be running away from my shadow? So I just want to tell you about that I am not running away from my shadow. It is you who will run because I am Ogiso. We will see who our people will support. Are they going to support the Yoruba Abini who put his brother to be selling all the lands? Or me that is coming from Europe to come and make work with our Biafran families to make Biafran land like Israel or like Japan? This experience we have acquired, gathered, or the experience we have acquired in Europe, and we are bringing it down home. And our people just when they watch films, oh, they see the street, they see roads here, they are so happy. They see abroad, abroad. These are some of the things we want to bring, and they'll be so happy. Say, Ogiso, you see, people are happy. They say yes. Hey, people are even calling me. When are you coming? When are you coming? I say I'm coming. I don't understand. Hey, say you cannot come to Benin. Atlas, don't say that. Or people say I cannot travel from. You don't have documents. You don't have this. I say I'm coming to Italy by February. My first city is Napoli, and I will also go to Bologna, Napoli. What is the other place just now? Napoli, Bologna, uh, Napoli, Milan. So I'm even making a plan how to visit. What do you call that place? How do you call that place? Radio Emilia. That place that Anamigo used to go. They have so much do people there, Nigerians. They are really suffering. We want to fight for our land so that our people can come back home. Me too. I want to go back home. We want to fight. Not we don't want people to die, but we want to do it peacefully, like they do it in Europe. Czechoslovakia, they just do it, they settle themselves. So we want to have referendum. We see the way the Fulani people are packing their people everywhere. So by the time they are doing the referendum, Fulani will have the highest population. And so if you go to Bayelsa, everywhere, village, everywhere Fulani, maybe they want to vote. Fulani, that time is coming. We will now have, so we have Hausa Fulani. If we don't take time now, we will not have Igbo Fulani, Ijo Fulani. Also have Yoruba Fulani. We have a Hausa Fulani now. Abi? So if we don't take time now, we are still going to have a Igbo Fulani. What do you call it? Calabar Fulani. So this things will continue. So we are not fighting Fulani, but we want equal rights, and we want self-determination. We want to have our own country. So I am coming to Nigeria. The Yoruba Benin should be thinking, oh, don't mind this boy, he cannot come. Tony Kabaka is there. My friend, forget all these things. I'm coming. Nobody drive me not to come for my. They say if you cannot come. So even I show you people the other day. I have bought a land in my village. I bought the land about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So I want to build a palace. So very soon I will start building palace. So I will show you, by the grace of God, by February. By that February, we'll start doing something in the land. So those people who are making noise, oh, you cannot come back, my friend, forget all those things. Even the Oba of Benin knew I'm the right person to control that land. He knows. As anytime I'm on live video, Oba of Benin is watching me, so scared. You know we are coming to take back what belongs to us. So you people should be happy. I am not the Ogiso, so you don't have to worry anymore. So you people used to afraid before, oh, if you talk to Oba, you will die. So how many people have died? You see, the other time they brought out picture of my supporters. Oh, you only me of Oba, you will die. Have anybody died? No. So we have succeeded in removing the fear from your body, from your mind. So you don't need to fear your body. Oba is a nuisance. It's just it's a junkie. It's a junkie Oba. So my people, you have no choice. You have no choice than to follow Biafra and to respect Ogodomegodo, our homeland. This is where we come from. This is our forefatherland. So today, before I move to this next level, I want to say it again. I am not afraid of security. We already have security in place in Biafra land. If you have not seen the security outfit, let me show you. We get security, we will protect me. So we will not just fear for that side now, yeah? See, we get security. See, may I show now? So people they fear. Man, I'm not fear, man, I'm not worry. I will be in Nigeria, I will be in Biafra land. Don't worry. Security is guaranteed. Don't worry. Okay? Please share this video, share this video, share it, share it. Share it, share it, share the video, share that, share that, share that. So please share this video, share this video. The more you share it, the more people continue to know, yes, we are moving from Pharaoh to Canaan. As the Ogiso of the land, I'm urging you, if you don't know how to join Biafra movement, please come in. If you want to also donate to the struggle of Biafra, please call me and I will direct you to, if you live in Italy, I will look for depends on where you live. You have to contact I will help you to contact the director or the chairman in that very place where you live. People have to be contributing money, not by looking, oh, Biafra, this are money. Those guys you are seeing that are fighting to defend our independence is money. Those guns is money. The share they are wearing is money. It's not free. To buy one gun, if you're almost about 1 million, it's money. It's not the Kanu cannot go and steal money from bank, do all those things. Some people say that the Kanu is this. They have used man to condemn him. Since I was born, I have always looked carefully. I have never come here to come and tender apology to anybody. And that would be the last thing I will ever do in my life. That was what Oba Abini was looking for from me, the apology. Apology indeed. Please share this video, share this video, share this. Let me see how many people have shared it. Share this video, share this video. People can call on it. And before you call and God bless you, you are sharing it. Share it. 120 something. Please, we have 200 people to share it, please. We want people, this message to go viral, and I will put please share this video, share this video. Let me put number. 120 something people share. It's too small. We want 200 people to share this video. Let me see. Please share this video. 120 something is too small now. One 129 is too small. We want 200 people to share it. Please, I want to put something here you have to see. Before we continue, or you let us do it one by one. Let me put number. Then let we discuss about the security, Eastern Security Network, so people can call in. Let me put the phone number to call. So we are still giving thanks to Nandi Kanu for the wonderful thing work he have done, and we are still going to call on our Ijo brothers, Ijo Biafrans, to wake up and fast. I don't want to mention some of our Ijo brothers who are being in constant communication with. And they assure me that everything is going to be okay. We must protect our lands. So if you want to call, the number to call is there. My YouTube, I don't know what is wrong with my YouTube. I think the Obabini is investing a lot of money on the cyber war to stop my YouTube. I think it's not going to work for him. Okay. I don't know what is wrong with my YouTube. Please, if you want to call, you can call the number to call. So what you want to contribute about our Biafran security? You see, I am urging my people to support it, to even donate. The security is to defend our land from those Fulani herdsmen or banditry who are pouring. What they are. We had information that all those Arab countries are the ones supporting them. They want to over. You see what is going on in Nigeria now, in the world. The people of the world now, the world leaders, they are not even interested about the killings. They are interested about coronavirus and what do you call that one? Coronavirus and American election. So if the Fulani herdsmen that are being imported by people like the Merufai, if they want to overtake us, to kill all of us, America, Donald Trump is fighting for election. Biden, this is the opportunity for them to strike us. They will just kill all of us, and nothing will happen. See, Nandi Kanu came at the right time. So if you want to call, I think the number is correct or not correct. I don't know if the number is correct. Sorry. So anybody want to call can call and contribute about the security of Biafra land. And, I think the number is there. So from now we move to the next. What is this? Anybody want to call can call. So today, if you see the topic of today where I put for there, I have to explain everything there. I know we'll lose one for inside. So make I explain now. So I know we'll lose one by one out in Naka. See the topic now, my message to the Ooni of Ife. I am using this opportunity. I'm calling on the Ooni of Ife, Kabiyesi. You all know that the Ooni of Ife is the Okaigbe, that is the head of the family of Oduduwa. I respect the man so much because he's the head of Oduduwa. I have no grievance against Ooni. But I want to use this opportunity to beg the Ooni of Ife that there was a time British colonized Nigeria. After many years, they left Nigeria. So it's also happened. There was a time Italy, Rome, colonized Spain, but they still live. So I'm calling on you, Ooni of Ife, today to come and carry his colonial son, or whatever they call it, Oba of Benin. Remove him from our Edo State. Our people are tired of slavery. Those juju they exported from Ife, we are tired. We don't want all those juju again. The headquarters of all those juju, the whole juju they rejected from Ile Ife, Oba Benin imposed all of them on us. See, because we are fools, using us for human sacrifice. Hello? Hello, my brother. Hello. If you call, you reduce what the watch on so that we'll hear you. You understand? So if you are calling, the one you're watching with, you off that one so that the people can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. God bless you.
So I've been seeing your hard work, and you really try well. I see the good things we be see. They try the one day enlightening our people we be see we don't know what's in there.
Okay. Go on. Please, when you call, you don't have to be watching me and be talking to me. It's confusing. You first of all wait me a talk before you reply. It's not like that. So let me continue with what I'm saying. My brothers and my sisters, I'm appealing to the Ooni of Ife. Oba, I don't forget the name of Oba. Please, can somebody write the name of Ooni of Ife? Oba Aduisi. I don't know the name. Sorry, Oba Aduisi. The Ooni Sujuade. I don't know. It's not Sujuade. What is the name of Ooni of Ife? I am calling on His Royal Highness the Ooni of Ife, Oba Aduisi. People rule countries and rule people, and they will give them independence. Today, I am appealing to His Royal Highness Kabiyesi, the Ooni of Ife, to come and remove his son, Oba Ado's grandson, the Oba Womika grandson, the Oba of Benin, to remove him from our lands. We don't want Obaship in our land anymore. What we have in our land is Ogiso. Our land is a Biafra land. It's my land. My people did not come from Mecca or Ile-Ife. We are not from Mecca, and we are not from Ile-Ife. And we are not fighting Mecca, and we are not fighting Ile-Ife. We are calling on His Royal Highness, the Ooni of Ife. Please come and take your son away. We are not fighting war, and we are saying it to the public to understand that the time have come for the Oduduwa son in Edo State to vacate and leave our lands. I repeat, the Oba Benin is looking at me that I am a small boy, but I have a plans in my heart. We have plan, we have dreams, and we are going to outsmart the Oba Benin. Who is Tony Kabaka and what do you call it that one? Tony Kabaka and what do you call it that boy? Shabarank, those two boys. We will come. I say I'm coming through Gelegele with force. Those one will run and leave their house, and we are going to seize all their property. Those properties go. See, this Tony Kabaka, Shabarank, Obizwa, we are going to seize their property and use those property to become government property. People who came from Ile-Ife, we love them, but Those one who enjoy killing our people, taking our oil money. We have 300 oil wells in Edo State. It is only the family of Oromio in Edo State who are enjoying the money. My local governments, only my local government, I have 70% of the oil that come from Edo State. Oba Obini share his brother to be collecting the whole money on behalf of him. Look at our people. If you come to Italy, the majority of those people who are beggars are from Orion and Ovia. They are all beggars. So my people, I'm going to fight for you. Many of you will come back home. Me too. I'm not going to stay in Europe. I said it. I must go back home. Me and my woman. Those people who said I cannot come back home, not only coming back home, I will stay in my home. I will not go back to Europe again. And I will become Ogiso. That is just the truth. Hello? Hello?
I greet you, my brother.
God bless you. Go on.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Brother, my brother. Nah, this issue of Oba we contribute.
Okay. Contribute.
But you know, say that my cash. Now people love you.
Now that one be a question you want to ask.
And
What will be your qualification for school?
my qualification, when you leave that, what if your qualification will make you deja?
I ask you question. You a primary school dropout? No, ask you question. Are you a primary school dropout? Answer the question. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Is this
Off that one. Off that one. You need to watch. Off that one, so that you can hear me. Off the one you are watching with.
okay. Hello, is this Uimofi's page?
Now me you off that one. Wait till you watch. Not they watch me. They talk to me for phone. Now two things you watch do like that. Off one and listen to one. Okay, talk. I hear you now.
I bet if you talk about your Benin history,
Yes.
and your Igbo history, stop to the adorable. I bet.
Where are you from?
I'm Urobo from Ugele.
See, this boy, the way you did they talk, by their fruit we shall know them. You see, in Urobo land, we also have some Oba family. We are not fighting you. Maybe you are from the Oba family. Go and ask your father. You know, after listen, let me explain something to you. Like Orojo of Okbe. Listen, my brother, listen very well. I have to correct you. This is what I'm correcting you. You see, sometimes I also insult some Ishans traditional rulers. I also insult the Yoruba traditional rulers. Maybe you are one of the Ile Ibinumi's blood. See, what you don't understand. That's why I'm so very happy you asked this question today. We are not tribal people. You see, that is the best question. We have some people from the Oba children who were sent to Yoruba land to become Ovi. You understand? So, like I have already located one which is Orojo of Okbe. That is the son of the Oba. So I have the book that contains your history. So you have to tell me where you come from. I have to trace your family. Maybe at the end of the day, you are one of the Ile Ibinumi's blood. So we are not going to drive you back to Ile Ife. What we want to do, we have to, we have to integrate. You know what's called integration? We will integrate you. At least, you understand what I mean now? You are not representing Urobo. We know some of the Urobos who are the family of the Obas. You know, you people are spread everywhere. We have some of the Oba children, Iseluku, Obi of Iseluku, Obi of Agbo. Maybe you are one of them. So if you are one of them, don't identify yourself as Urobo. You have to identify yourself as Ile Ibinumi's blood. So if you people are not satisfied, listen, my brother, let me finish this thing. If you are not satisfied living with us, we have to expel you people to, what do you call it? We have to take you back to Ile Ife where your forefather come from. So being in our midst, being in our midst doesn't make you an aborigine. We are not fighting you, and we're not going to fight you. If you don't want to live in our land, go back to your forefatherland. And you, Yoruba people have big land, and you people are welcome back home. You see, I don't even insult the Yoruba people. They are very nice people. If you are one of the Ile blood, we will take you back to your fatherland. So you are not representing the interest of the Yorubas. You are only representing yourself and your family. Eh? You understand? You are not even Yoruba. You see, you are calling, my brother, if you look at this boy now, he's calling from Benin. Maybe the Oba of Benin and some of their families, they are the one who is telling this boy to be fooling himself. So, you see, let me tell you something. You can continue to fool yourself. I am an Igodomigodo man. I am not a Benin man. God bless. Okay, now you know the meaning of Igodomigodo. Now, God bless. You see, you have said the right thing. I will continue to talk about the Igodomigodos. The Igodomigodos is comprised of many ethnic groups inside the Ojisos. That is what I will continue to talk about. You see, you have just hit the nail in the head. Let me tell you now, I will continue to be talking about our Igodomigodo. Okay, tell us your Orogu history. The people of Orogu came out and are testified to it. How you kill, how your forefather massacre the Robos. You are not a Robo, you are a lay baby Miss Blood. Maybe you are one of the, if I'm not mistaken, maybe you could be one of all those Oba children who was imposed on Orogu. So now, if you are one of them, we are coming to build a camp. In Europe, they have a refugee camp. If you people are tired of living in our Igodomigodo land, we should build a camp and keep you people there. If you're not satisfied with this camp, we will take you to Ile-Ife. They have a land though. If you don't be scared. They have a land in Ile-Ife, Osun State, where your forefather came from, and they will go accommodate you. You understand? Thank you very much. You see, this one now, he called from Oba of Benin. They say, tomorrow now, another person will say, come, Igbo, no mention Igbo. The other one come, no mention Ijo. We are used to this type of game. So please, if you want to call, you can call. He said you distort Orogu history. You come and say it. People who came from Orogu came out and say, yes. I say you should say it by yourself. Look, Oba of Benin, if the other day you sponsor some youth to courts to come and attack me, at the end of the day, we were defeated. Eh? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, my brother.
Yeah, talk.
My brother, I have to answer a question. Which of the Ogiso you be?
If they say Oba, you come from Oba family. They say which of Oba family you come from. All of them are Oromi and I born all of them. Okay. That one a very nonsense question where you ask. Oromi and I born all the Oba. They say which of the Oba? Oromi and I born all of them. Oromi and I born. Listen. Let me correct you. If somebody asks you, say you are Israel. Which of the Israel do you come from? That is a nonsense question. Are you not from Israel? How do you know you are in Israel? Go for your DNA. People, you see, the other day, Israel people went to Ethiopia. They carry flight, go there. They go carry Israel people for hundreds of years or thousands of years. They were there. They take them home. They don't say, "Oh, which of the Israel born you?" I am Ogiso. Listen, in Ogiso. Listen, let me clear you. Like in Germany now, Germans, you know that they are Germans. When you say you are Germans, you are German. You understand? So I am an Igodomigodo man. Anybody who is an Igodomigodo man is entitled to be Ogiso. Finish. Ogiso came out from our one of our midst. So I am the Ogiso now because Oba Obini told the whole world. You said? Let me tell you something, then. You ask me a question, I put an answer. I am Ogiso. How is it? What will be your qualification for school?
Master degree. Master degree.
Are you a primary school dropout or you are a lady in Miss Blood?
No, you not say silly question. You yourself.
No, question because you say if you are Rome, you act like a Roman.
Silly question. Does that make any sense? Excuse me,
no,
sir.
Because
question is not made.
ask what is your qualification? What is your qualification? I ask you. Because the lady being Miss Blood, they are bred in malfunction. I don't know whether they Miss Blood, whether they don't miss you, miss out with the one with the brew from Oba family. They miss you.
What's the worry?
I say.
Talk to me as a man.
Okay.
Ask my question. Ogiso family.
I say I'm on Ogiso. And because what entitled me to be Ogiso because I'm from Igodo land. I'm from Igodo land. So anybody can be Ogiso as well from that land. Yes. Just like you can be a president as long as you are from Nigeria. Anybody can be president. You are qualified. So I am qualified to be Ogiso. I'm Ogiso. I am not sick. I'm okay. So that's why I ask you, what is your qualification? You ask me a question, I put an answer. What is your own qualification? Huh?
I will tell you my qualification. Then I will send you my everything you need. I'll send up your WhatsApp. Police don't beat you before.
You see, that's me. I ask you and say, you look like a primary school dropout. You know, so that's how you look.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from? Which country?
Oh, I come from Germany.
No, you're not from Germany. You're not calling from Germany. But the way you sound, it look like all those Miss Blood. You know, so I will not blame you. I think you need you see, my brother, see, I think you need rehabilitation. We have no choice. We are going to build a home where people like you that are your blood is contaminated with other blood. We have to rehabilitate people. We have no choice. Because you people, maybe your mother is from our land. We cannot allow people to go astray. And we have to rehabilitate people. Hello? 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 So that is it. You see, look at this boy who is calling. He doesn't even have meaningful question to ask. He has a question. I put an answer. He's still beating around the bush. See, I'm equal to the task. If you know you have a question to ask. Behave like an educated person. Even though you are not educated, behave like someone who lives in the civilized world. Now, before they don't have lights, no electricity, but today people are now using phone, people now receive calls. A lot of things have changed. At least we are now watching TV. Maybe you have never watched TV since we was born. At least this is a sign of a new world. So anybody want to call can call, but those Ilebinu Miss Bloods, I think I don't have to pay attention to them because what I am saying is making sense. You see, sometimes you give them opportunity to talk, but they don't even have anything to talk. They just want to make you to deviate from what you are saying. So I will continue about what I'm saying. I am using this opportunity. I'm appealing to His Royal Highness the Ooni of Ife, what is the name of Ooni of Ife? Please tell me the name of Ooni of Ife. Please help me with the Ooni of Ife. I don't have his name. Please, can somebody help me with Ooni of Ife? Ooni. Somebody write me the Ooni of Ife name. Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife. Be name. Can somebody tell me Ooni of Ife? Please write me the name of Ooni. And also Ooni of her name, Oba Adeyeye. Oh, God bless you. You see? Like when we don't know something, we ask question. Your Royal Highness Ooni of Ife, I am appealing to you that one of your son, that one of your brother, Oromiyo, brought to our lands is constituting nuisance, it's a drug addict, and it's killing our people. Okay, hold on, let me know this. It's killing our people. Some of the people that he have drove away from our lands, some of them are now in Italy doing beggars. Some of them are in Germany, asylum house. Some of them are now living a wayward life. Some of them are frustrated all over the world. While those ones we have in our land, they are now homeless. Wabini is selling all the lands, sharing all the resources of our land to his own families. Situation whereby if any of our people speak, they will use them to drink poisonous water, use them to drink oats. After using them to drink the oats, we'll be showing it for the whole world to see it. And the Yoruba Bini continue to use courtesan to kill our people. Our population, we are now up to 4 million. Our people are dying in large numbers. We are calling us His Royal Highness Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Oduwesi. Please, Your Highness, come and take this man away before something else will happen. Oh, Your Majesty, Your Highness, I am appealing to Ooni of Ife. I know your right people are here. I am a very good person, and we are very peace-loving people. We are calling on His Royal Majesty now to come and take his son away from his brother's son away from our land. Hello? Hello? So we have said it and we have said it. So I want to also open one picture to the Ooni of Ife, Kabiyesi. Just hold on, let me receive this call, please. Hello?
Hello, bro. How you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I'm calling from the United to America. I'm happy about your program, bro.
God bless you.
Yeah, I'm from downtown, not precisely, and Yoma precisely. I've been following your program. I'm so interested.
God bless you.
I pray that God Almighty will give you the strength to continue the good job you're doing. You will enlighten a lot of people that does not know their history.
God bless you. I'm very happy for what you have just said now. I'm very happy.
Because history is the way of life. If you don't know your history, you don't know who you are. You have to know who you are for you to identify yourself.
Yes.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Be courageous and bold. And God Almighty that give you the strength will continue to guide you in Jesus' name.
Amen. And I want to also assure you that now that we know where we come from, it is more easy for us to achieve our independence and our freedom. Now we know who is the stranger and who is the liar among our people. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Because I listened to you when you talk about Iseluku.
Yes.
Actually, I never knew that the Iseluku that came from the Benin.
Yes.
And they came after the invasion of the Iseluku. Yeah.
Yes.
He brought his son to cover the plot of Iseluku.
Yes.
So because when I was growing up, I knew that there is a Chima. And you talked something about Ezechima, who was a spiritual man.
Yes.
That was I was a commissioner in Oba Palace. He was a very strong man. Yes. And I put the question to guys, why did you say you guys from Ezechima? Ezechima is an Igbo name. Yes. And you claim that you're not an Igbo. So who are you from?
Let me tell you Ezechima. Ezechima, in those days, when somebody is a native doctor, is a spiritualist, is too strong. Yeah. The Oba Bini will go and fetch for that person. Ezechima was so strong. Let me just say, the strongest native doctor in that Axis. So the Oba Bini forcefully brought him to come and be Iyase just like the position of
I know what
prime
minister. I
minister.
know the prime minister of this state of
Just appoint him.
the
Is that is the one who is now using that his charm to protect Oba and his family for them, for that evil truth to live long. That is where they introduce that greeting, Layeze. They say Layeze, that is the children of Eze Chima. Eze Chima. Before they went there, before Eze Chima came to that to Benin, they went to fought war in Isiluku, and Eze Chima was very tough in that war. So at the end of the day, they decided to bring Eze Chima to use all those charms to be protecting the Yoruba, and they now install their son as the Obi of Isheluku. Apart from installing their son as Obi, they brought Ewaise. You have their people that are called Olukumi people. They have it there. There are some 3 clans. There is a Yoruba people. These people were brought, in Benin. You see, they are different. So some people don't know our history. That's why they are very confusing now. You see, in Benin, they have some part they speak Yoruba.
They become afraid because they thought they're going to lose their chances in this Enugu or the Igbo speaking area.
Yes,
that's why that knows that indigenous people have to rise up to take what belongs to them.
Yeah, and they're going to hide secret for you people. Before the Yoruba son come, who was there before? They never told the people that somebody was there, and Eze Chima was one of the chief, to the indigenous chief of that Seluku. And the name is not even Seluku. That name is not Iseluku. They are the one who give that name to you people. Do you know the meaning of Iselu? You know the meaning of Iselu? Iselu is a Yoruba. This 2 word is a Yoruba word. They bend it to look like, say, it's your language. It's not your language. Iselu mean the making of the king. Uku in Yoruba mean the man that that is the man that what do you call it? The man that rule over many deaths. Uku, that is deaths. You understand? So Iseluku is a pure Yoruba word.
Yeah, because to support what you said, I dabbled into one research where said that there's a Chima, and to support what you said, that this current OP officer wasn't the son of Chima, because he was into that came from Oba Palace. Yes. The Chima are the children of Iselu who have been marginalized, not to take over their rightful place.
You see, that man said Chima is an Igbo man. He said he said as an Igbo man. It's not the son of the Oba, but the Iseluku king is direct Oba that gave birth to him.
Yeah. So my advice is that don't be afraid, be courageous and bold.
That is the question you ask the people, the B of Iseluku. You ask him, okay, before you come from Benin, who was here before? Ask them. If you ask them, who was here? Was somebody not there? Was somebody not ruling over there? Okay, let me tell you the other history. Now, you know the place called Obuluku?
I know about Obuluku.
Obuluku, there was a one man there. The man was very strong. Obuluku king. If you want the Obuluku, they have a king there. If we want to call it in our language, we call it Obo. Obo, we call it Obo in our language. But the people of they call it Obuluku. The Oba of Benin sent people. They wanted to kill him. It was very difficult to kill him. The man was so powerful to the extent, upon the help of the Portuguese, the Oba was not able to kill him. They infiltrated through woman and the charm woman. So the man just, this is a woman. I love this woman, like form of this woman was just going, the man brought the woman in, and that woman cut the head of that what do you call it? Obuluku king. You just ask these people now, how many head of animal people they cut? Not the ordinary people, the kings. You ask them, how come you gave birth to animal? Is that not childish? How can a Yoruba man give birth to Igbo man? Is that not funny? That's what we're asking them now. Say, this thing. You cannot go to Ile-Ife, you see somebody answering Eze Eze Chima. Do you have Eze Chima in that place?
Yeah,
It doesn't have.
Bro, I said, I want to confirm one thing from. Why is the Obi saying that they are from Benin?
Let me correct that place. Around 15th, 16th century, Obi of Onitsha, not him alone, the people of Onitsha left a place called Udo. The name still remains Udo. The Oba of Benin have not been able to change that name. Which happened to be an Igbo and Ijo name. It still remains Udo. The reason why they left, you know, the Oba, every time the Oba used to bring juju from Ife, different one, they would go to Ife through the river and bring juju, bring them. So the juju they were bringing, do you know the palace of the Oba of Benin is even bigger than the palace of Queen of Elizabeth of England? And according to the British, half of the palace was full of juju. Half. Very mighty palace. So some of the juju, they use 6 years, 3 years to serve the juju. Some of them were 6 months, 3 months, or 2 months child baby. So these people, see, we're talking about Bible. Bible is too small compared to what happened in that land where you come from. It was a horror. See, they were killing people for sacrifice. The people of Onitsha offered animals. The Oba Benin, the Oba Benin came from Ife. They said no. This was the tradition and religion of the Ife people. Ask any people who come from Ife, they say that is their religion. Ifa religion, you know, for human sacrifice. And there is no shrine we have in Oba Palace that take the blood of animal. All the shrine in Oba Palace, no one accept animal blood apart from in during the time of this late Oba Rodiawa that started modernizing it, started giving some, changing some of the sacrifice to animals. And you understand? It was all human being. So the people of Onitsha left and then crossed the River Niger through the help of the Galas. You see, there is a trace. These people, even their forefathers told them that this is where we come from. Have you ever seen any woman their forefathers tell them say they come from Ile-Ife? No. But you see woman that tell you say they come from Benin, not only Onitsha, they say Obodi do. That's where they come from. Even you yourself, they don't tell you say Nigeria for come, una run. But you don't know what happened. But people don't just know what happened because they impose their children to be lying to us. If you even look at you, be like God, though. I mean, you don't know. When you were growing, if you were born in the village, you look at you, be like form of like God. Because they make it to be like that. That's what we are trying to correct now. These people are foreigners. We are not saying they should not live with us. We are not trying to kill them, but we don't want them again. Our land, we want our people to rule us. We don't want, it's too many. How many traditional ruler? How many traditional ruler do you have in a Delta State? Almost about 200, even 1,000. It's too much now. This village get. What are you doing with all those things? How many traditional ruler are there for Germany? How many do you have in America? How many do you have in Canada? And government is spending money on those things. Even in England, that's what they shed children follow. Newcastle get a prince, one. Liverpool get one. Share like that.
That will soon collapse. Don't worry, it's a matter of time. All of them are going to collapse.
I'm just begging people, anywhere you live, my brother, I want to beg people, please support Biafra. Let us free ourselves. Okay, now we don't want to support Biafra, for example. What are we going to gain? Are we going to be there pouring in S-men from Niger, all those Arab nations? If you go to Bayelsa State, you know everywhere is S-men. They came from Niger. Some of them came from Mali. Is that how to have in Nigeria? We want to have our country so that we can control our border. So what people say we Edo State, we have it. No, we don't have problem in Edo State. As I talk to you today, the coastal area in Edo State is occupied by the Ijo occupying our coastal area in Edo State. So now, and from Orion, in Orion local government, we have 12 wards. Out of that 12 wards, Igbo people have that is let me call them Igbo. They have 2.5. They have 2.5 wards. You understand? So in many villages in Oriomon, they have Igbo village inside. So what are you trying to say now is that, are we not the same people? Are you going to cut us to Ife? We don't have relationship with Ife, and we are not going to fight Ife. We will have a good neighbor, just like Switzerland and France have no good neighbor. We can make it visa free. Yoruba man can come and work here, and if you have money, can go back. Just like this, the same thing. So if the Hausa man want to come and work, we will control our border. We are not going to drive them. We will control the border. So you have to have visa. If you want to have a residence, you have to work for it. Yes, if you want to go to Angola today now, you cannot just go to Angola and say you are a herdsman, you want to occupy it. You don't do that nonsense there. That's what we're trying to do now, because the barrier we are having is the Oba Benin. Let's say now, take the evil out of the people that be acting for. Oba Benin is trying to say it's an empire. That man is so stupid. He says empire extend to Onitsha. Which empire? I was so shocked. That man never have any empire. The truth of the matter was, it was the Portuguese who was giving him weapon to go and hunt for slaves. Just like when we were in the village, we go and hunt for rabbits. That's how they were hunting for who were the slaves. Igodomi people, Aborigine, Ojiso. And if I want to ask you now, do you grow in your village?
Bro, I read post science, so I know the history of Ojisos before the coming of Oramiyo. The people that are ruling Benin are the Ojisos. So I know it.
If you even go to your village, in those days, they even sing the music, Afioji Sokboroma. They even have it. Yeah. They don't have Afioba Boroma, Afioji Sokboroma. There is market, Ogiso market. If you people don't come from that place, how come you know that man? And that man came more than 1,000 years ago. Eh? This man should just stop parading himself as our ancestor, number one. And number two, he should stop collecting money from all those our oil wells. See that people that are Benin people, they are suffering. My brother, if you come to Italy, you will cry. Just come to Italy, come and see. Our people are so suffering. And by the grace of God, I'm going to Belgium next year. I'm also going to Holland. I'm going to Belgium, Brussels, that is a European Union headquarters. I want to go and give a letter today to go and beg European Union not to ever bring money to Edo State again. Do you know how much European Union is giving to Edo State? Every time they come to give money for human trafficking, they want to give money to their. They know this money is just fake. They just eating the money. Oba Benin is partnering with these criminals. Sometimes the other day they brought out $7 million. My brother, as I talk to you, let the Oba Benin show me 2 flats he built for all those our sisters who were raped. This man have never entered motor or make it go look these people with a deport. Come say he just a form like person know the shit. My brother, do you know the population of our women in Italy? Do you know the population of Edo women in Italy? Do you know the traumatization they pass through? If you say you are from Benin, no man will like to marry you. And these things are going on. And the Oba Benin is even look at white men who come to visit Oba. Look at the palace. Hey, my brother. If you see palace, you will not help Benin people again. Only the palace alone is even more beautiful more than the one of Saudi Arabia. If you see the cars where they inside the nobody. You know, nobody have before it used to have 4 Rolls Royce. It's 2, sorry, it's now 4. Do you know how much is Rolls? I don't know how to call the name well because I have to whether Rolls Royce or Rolls Royce. Do you know he has 4? He have another Benz Boss, 500 million. Not Land Cruiser Jeep. No, my brother, do you know this man? Only I don't know. This I don't just know. I don't just know. Okay, let us go to the point now.
Bro, just continue the job you are doing. One day everybody will awake and everything will come to an end.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Hello?
Hello, Gisoma.
God bless you, sir.
It's time for the work we do.
Okay, sir.
Our people, they stand.
Okay.
Your God will be stand. They your back.
Thank you very much, sir.
Igbo people deal with you. If you need support, All those people who they deceive, they tell them lie. They do your back.
Okay, no, oh yeah, tell us the truth. I beg, please. You see, in this place, if you fail to say the truth, if you fail to say the truth, that means you are not honest. My brother, you see, me, I am not trying to say I am the best, but please tell us the truth now. Thank you. We'll give you audience. If you cannot say the truth, if you cannot say the truth, if you cannot, okay, now I am saying the lie. No, you say the truth now. Behave and say the truth. Okay, now they are. You said, okay, you tell us they are not. Okay, explain the reason. These are. You see, I live in Europe. If you see somebody is not saying the truth, you not asking me now. You say it now yourself. Let us be honest, my brother. I give you time now. I'm not going to stop your call.
Okay.
If somebody made mistake, you will correct the person. Please correct me and explain it.
Edo not be Biafra. No part of Delta State be Biafra.
Okay. Okay. Why you feel say they no be Biafra? What thing they can't be, sir?
They be under Benin Empire, and even the Benin Empire, they get part of Benin and part of Biafra. Part of Biafra and for Boni for River State.
So where are you from, sir? Where are you from, sir?
Huh?
Where are you from?
Abiakpoma.
Okay. What is the meaning of Benin?
Benin.
Okay, that one too big for you. No, forget that one. What is the meaning of Agbo? Sorry. No, just what is the meaning of Agbo?
Agbo na life. Agbo. It means life.
Okay.
Now you both turn out to Agbo.
Okay. Are you from the family of Obi?
No.
You are not from the family of
I'm
Obi?
from Idumesa.
Idumesa. Okay. Explain to us where the Agbo people come from. History.
Agbo people from Benin.
They are from Benin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, me, I'm from Benin. And now that since you say you come from where me come from, you see, now my house, now you talk say you from come. Very good question.
Yes.
And I want to answer this question. For your information now, I asked you, say, what is the meaning of Benin? You don't know him. And I will tell you the meaning. You see, we dey learn. If I mistake, you will correct me. As you talk about, you pass on. You say Benin. The word Benin, if you don't know the meaning of Benin, Ile Ibinu, na Yoruba words. Ile Ibinu, na be Benin. Na people wey come from Ile Ife, na them na be Benin people. So, because say Oba of Benin, na them from come, na be the Oba of people wey come from Ife. So now we have our own king. Before Oba come, he come meet our own king for there. The name of our king we come meet for there, they call him Ogiso Erebo. Ogiso. Now Ogiso they call him. So now the Ogiso na be the Ogiamie where you see Oba Benin be one key that day where they get case for Supreme Court now. You know say we get case for court for Abuja now between Ogiso and before Ogiamie and Oba. Listen now, say if you say you are from Benin, everybody ask you now, say, are you from the Benin? That is the Oba Benin. Also, they have Benin people who come from Ife. Or you are from the side we come from, because we are from the Ogisos, the Godomigodo, people who owns the land. So the Oba Benin is a foreigner, it's a stranger, and they have their own people. They are not up to 1%. That's what I'm trying to ask you, because in our history, listen very well. In our history, before the Benin people came from Ile-Ife, they met the Igbos, the Jaws, the Ishans. If you go to River State, they have the Ikwere. They will tell you they ran from that Benin because of all those Yoruba people bring war to our land. People were running. So that I don't know. See, what I'm trying to ask. Sorry, sir. Wait, 1 second. So that's what I'm trying to ask you. Maybe you are. Ask your father very well. Are you from Benin, or you are from Idu? You see, as an Agbo man, if true you are an Agbo man, they have Idu.
We have Idu in Agbo.
So the Idu people, that is the Aborigine, is 2 people that you are seeing there, and we are the majority. So I am not going to insult you. I'm not going to fight you.
You haven't answered my question.
Yes.
How does that make up for Biafra? Is Biafra a territory or a language?
The word Biafra is just like Nigeria. You can even call my name Murphy to be that country. A name is just a name of the country.
Was there any place where was mentioned, or was Agbo mentioned as Biafra in any document or anywhere? Or even your Edo, was there in any place or any document where Agbo was mentioned as part of Biafra?
No, we are talking about Bight of Biafra, Bites. That is a riverside, Bight of Biafra.
Okay,
you're talking about a name of a place. I'm talking about a country. Listen very well. We are talking about, listen. Oduduwa is a name of a person. Listen very well. Yeah. Oduduwa is a name of a man, a Yoruba man. They said the name is not covering the Yoruba. So one name must come to call the country a name. Nigeria, you answer. Are you not in Nigeria?
Where is the word Biafra from?
The word Biafra
that doesn't exist.
No, how? I don't understand what you mean. The word Biafra doesn't exist. Do you know the word Bia? What language is that? Is it not an Igbo clan? Answer the question. The word Fra is not an Ijaw word.
It's not. I don't know if it's
like when we have Bende State. Listen to me. Listen. When we have Bende State, do you know the meaning of Bende State? Yeah. The meaning of Bende State was Bini and Delta. We say the word they say is Bia and Fra. Like the way I'm just foreseeing it now. They have two languages. The Ijaw. Do you know Ijaw? Ijaw is the fourth largest ethnic group in Nigeria. Are you aware?
Yes.
My brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We are not talking about Bight of Biafra is a name. Bight of Benin is a name. Yeah. If they say Bight of Benin, you can call our country a Biafra. You can even call the name of the country Moses, and we answer the name. They have a Saint Helen. Not we, like my friend, not we. The word we, excuse me, the word we mean. You should speak for you are all man entitled to his own opinion. You should speak for yourself. Okay. Not we. You say you are not. You say you are not. Not say we. For list, wait, let me put it to you today, my brother. I am from Igodomigodo city. I'm an Idu man. The word Idu cover the whole Igbo, cover Ika, cover Ijo, cover all of them. So if the word Idu can cover, you can see if you say Edo State is not a Biafra. Excuse me. Edo State is not a Biafra. Let me put something to you. Edo State is not Biafra. The people of Onitsha, they said they are from Edo State. Are they not Biafrans? If I said I am not Uyi, my grandson said it's not an Uyi, but it came from me. It's not me. Okay. So my grandson is answering my name. So let me tell you something. If you say you are not a Biafra, it's a very good question. I will put it to you. We are not forcing people to be Biafra. Your own opinion, you are entitled to it. Biafra is going to come with a referendum. Let me tell you something, my brother. Wait. We are going to have a referendum. If you vote, you want to become. Listen, my brother. Listen. If you want to vote and you want to become a Nigerian, and your votes, at the end of the day, you have a majority of the vote, you will be a Nigerian. Nobody is holding you. But what I'm saying to you today is that I am not telling you not to become a Nigerian. What I'm saying is that today that I am urging my followers, my people, to come and join Biafra. Let me tell you something. Igodomigodo lands, the land of Igodomigodo comprises Igbo, Ijo, Urobo, Isoko, and all. So let me tell you something. For your information, I know you were the one who called the other line just now, and you are trying to manipulate yourself. And I want to put it to you: if the Oba Benin or the Obi of Agbo is using you, and you will fail, and you will going to fail. That is it. Thank you very much. Hello? Hello.
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 Go on.
Chief Ogiso.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you, sir. I want to respond to this the last caller.
Okay.
So that boy will call you last, not be Agbo person.
God bless
so
you.
then they ask you the meaning of Biafra. Why you not ask and say what is the Biafra for Agbo language? Biafra means Lare for Edo language.
Okay.
Biafra means Lare for
Come.
Edo language.
Me come, yes.
So Biafra for Ika language mean come.
Okay.
So if Biafra is not, if Ika people is not Biafra, so why that meaning? Why that Biafra? Biafra that start Biafra.
Okay.
Waiting they do for that language of Biafra language, for that Biafra.
Alright, God bless you. Now Oba they send them, they come they test my ability to answer question.
That question. Which language did Mwesa people they speak? You for ask and which language? So you go also ask and differentiate the Ika language from Igbo language.
Thank you. Make another person call, my brother. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
So people they make contribution, they're not ashamed. So
Thank you very much.
You should try to deceive people.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Please, am I talking to the brother that is on?
Continue. Yes, you are talking. Just continue. We are hearing you. Continue. God bless you.
Yeah. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
I beg, now me, they call from, I'm calling from Gemna, the Agbo woman.
Okay.
I want to respond to that guy that called you that saying trash there.
Okay.
Please don't be offended. That Agbo guy, you don't know what they talk.
Okay.
Let him go back and ask his father where he come from. He don't know where he come from. You understand?
Okay.
If he's saying Biafra, he not be Biafra. So where he come from?
Okay.
If from
Oduduwa.
Hausa place, or he from Oduduwa, he come from Flani. Where he come from?
Oduduwa.
Let him ask his father. We are from Agbo.
Na Kanu he come from. Kanu. Na Kanu he come from. Yes, Kanu.
Better let him ask his father where he come from, because he don't know where he come from.
Okay.
Which name would they answer for our place?
Okay.
Would they answer Ngozi? Would they answer Nkechi? Would they answer Chekube? Would they answer Ikenna?
Emeka.
The same name will answer with Igbo people.
Okay. None of the answer Emeka.
So where do you come from?
Okay.
Where the guy come from? Some of them, they don't know story. They will just start talking trash.
No.
Don't even know nothing.
Na person is sponsor me because they talk all those things. Don't be their fault.
I tell you, my brother. How can you say you are not from? Where do you come from? Biafra have resisting. Biafra don't dare before Nigeria. When are you in Nigeria? What is Nigeria? What is the name of Nigeria? Nigga. Do you know the name of Nigeria? Do you know the meaning of Nigeria?
Nigeria.
The meaning.
So he's going to now, my brother. You are watching now. If somebody is using you, please tell that person no. You cannot betray your land. You see in Germany, here, before they give you passports, they say no betray their country.
If him say is not from a Biafra, let him talk only his own. Make him not talk about people are not from Biafra. Because if he talk at the verse as I did, after they watch him at the verse.
Somebody don't come out to call rescue us for slavery. Now the Kanu come say make all of us become one country. He says it's not Biafra.
Slavery forever. What if they worry these people self?
See, come see people they suffer. We get now our oil. Our oil, then they build Lagos. Our oil money, then they build Lagos. Now our oil, they build Abuja. The Sokoto, Kanu, our oil money, they build everything they go. And they say they kill us. I was saying, no one stay together again.
What is happening in Nigeria? I don't happy. Guys, can you proud that you are a Nigerian person anywhere you are now? You cannot be proud to say you are from Nigeria. They're still there making trash, talking trash everywhere.
How many?
What if the Agbo way they talk? Where Agbo come out?
No, maybe na Bini, na Ile Bini, na Bini, ma you the lies na Agbo. They don't want to say na Yoruba. They plan all those things. Now somebody then they use them. Now one place for the call. God bless you, mommy. Thank you very much.
I beg my brother.
Thank you.
God bless you for your.
Thank you very much. So if somebody is using you, if you have a question, you ask. You ask question. The Bernard. You say you not be Biafra, but you say be do. What is it do? You say they have Idumesa. It do not be our ancestor. I don't know they get it do on the child, do for there. I don't know the descendants. My brother, not be so. Come back home like Ijele. Now so Ijele CB, na Ijele. That Ijele. Ijele. Hello?
Okay, so I talk by.
God bless you. Go on, sir. Ijele now, where I'm saying you go come back home. We will open chemist store for Ijele so that make you know. Can you say I'm hungry? I make don't have a lost memory. But brother, continue to go on, sir.
So I just want to just contribute on the issue.
Okay.
And I want to especially thank you for the good work you've been doing.
Okay. Thank you too.
And I want to tell my sister that just called now, I'm from Abo.
Okay.
I want to say God will continue to bless her.
Amio, and you too.
God will continue to bless you, Ogiso. We from Abo, we are brave and 110%.
Praise the Lord.
no born Agbo man will tell you he's not Bradford. Okay. It's impossible.
Okay.
So I thank that my sister, and I'm another Agbo son telling you this same thing.
God bless you. And we go together. Anywhere the head go, the leg go. Anywhere the leg go, the stomach, everything go. So we must go together. We are one people.
There is no way we will not go together.
Yes.
So thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
We are confirming to you that we, the Agbos, because that other guy is not an Agbo man. No way. It's impossible.
This boy, just maybe it's they are always calling Nigeria number. Maybe they have one place in Benin. Yes. They are just calling for one place in Benin. They are calling from that place.
It's good for them to understand that my older sister they just spoke, and me, at least they understand that they're real Agbos still listening to you.
If you grow up in Agbo when we were very young, you see there's a swing down music. When I was young, and that kind early 80s, I feel Jiso Buruma. They know this thing is Jiso. They say, we are one people. You cannot have that music in Elife. I believe they come from this.
It's impossible.
They're not from Ife.
So please just remain strong for us.
God bless you, sir. We must take Biafra. Thank you very much. We are taking it. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, bros. Okay, so.
Go on, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. I want to thank you, my brother. You are doing a great job, you know.
Okay.
You're doing a wonderful job. And may God bless you, and may God bless Nandi, Kanu, for bringing every one of us together. And for teaching everyone their history and their roots, you know, because they say any man or woman that does not know his or her history is a lost sheep, you know, to put it that way. Yes, it's very, very important.
Yes.
You know, that guy just said something that I love. He said in their language in Agbo is Bia, in Benin is Lare, and Esa is Vare. You see? And Igbo is Bia. You see, it's almost the same thing. We dress with the same clothes.
And we live together in the same house.
If you live together in the same house. So I said this, I said nobody will divide us again. Never will anyone divide us again.
That is what we are doing now.
Everything you are doing, my brother.
That is what I'm trying to do, because the Benin Sir, you see this Benin people, you see, this is what the Benin wanted to settle me with money so that I should stop that thing. You see, the Benin people, they never knew they were no one people. They think all of them were one people. They never knew there were some of them who came from Ife. When you go to Benin, you don't open eye on you. Go. We never knew where you never even know why the Benin man was always chasing you away. But today people now know, say, hey, this family, like this family. Actually, they're not up to 1%. That's what we're trying to correct today. These people, the one ruling us. They are not ruler.
history will be kind to you, and posterity will remember you for every good thing you're doing, and the Kanu, for this love and this unity you try to bring to every one of us.
Yes.
Which is very, very important. You know the reason why Oba is trying to use those people to be calling you this Ilebinu Osa scholar and Osa Shola that are calling you to be
Ojo, you know, so they answer the name Ojo, Taye, Taiwo.
On this platform is because they know it's only division that will make them to overcome us. But now you broken that bone.
Yes.
You know, so they can no longer penetrate us anymore. They can no longer bring division and
thank you.
disunity.
Hello. Hello. Hello, speak now. Hello. My brother. See, this is not a child's play. Anything that will bring obstacle to Biafra is Oba of Benin, and we are ready to make sacrifice. That idiot to get at. Let him go and recruit Oduduwa People Congress. But Yoruba people, they are very friendly, and I have written a letter. Very soon I will give a letter to Ara Onakakanfo, the Gani Adams, the OPC chairman of Yoruba land. I'm going to write a letter to him that we don't want OPC in our state, and we don't want fights. The OPC president or chairman for Yoruba land, what is the name of the Gani Adams, Ara Onakakanfo. We don't. No people should insult Yoruba people. We are going to do it peacefully. They should remove the OPC from our land there. We don't fight. Hello, please load that one down. Load the one you are watching down. Oh. If you want to call off the one you are watching with. So we are going to write a letter to Ara Onakakanfo, Gani Adams. We don't want to fight Yoruba people, and we don't want to fight them. So those OPC or whatsoever, see, we don't want this. We just want it to go. So anyone we see parading himself as OPC after the declaration of Biafra, we shouldn't kill them. We should not do anything with them peacefully, except those ones who say they want to die for Oba and they will die for the Oba. I'm saying this thing, let the Oba be thinking. We have a very great movement, and we are doing something very important. At the appropriate time, you will see them. Let the Oba be fooling himself. Let it go and hope for the army. The army will disappoint you. Oba, you will see what is going to happen to you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Go on. I'm hearing you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Particularly going to commend you for the wonderful job you're doing.
Okay.
And then, of course, the consciousness is spreading like wildfire, which is, of course, what we need at this time.
Yes.
A couple of years ago, Nigerians, most of whom are not even from the north, are not even aware of their heritage. They are not aware of where they are coming from.
Yes.
You get the strategy of the Britain or the British, that is the divide and rule strategy, has been what they bequeathed to the north, and the north are using it so powerfully, such that they divide you. They use.
Sorry, sir. When you are talking about the north, you cannot group the north like they are doing this. What I saw yesterday, and what I saw, the northern people came together in Arewa house in Kaduna, and they were being chased away. Many of them were injured. They used gun and everything. No, you're talking about north. See, sir. You are classifying these people, and they are not one people for your information, sir. Now, you see, these people that are pouring into our country. Okay, let me correct that place, sir. You are totally calling them no. They are not responsible for this. There are people who are responsible for this. Not TV man is a not. It's not responsible. And do you know Adamawa people? They are not responsible for this. There are people responsible for this now. The information we are getting, that there are some Arab Gulf states, like a state like Qatar or United Arab Emirates, that is sponsoring these Fulani herdsmen, and they are pouring into the country. Even I have an Hausa friend. Hausa friend told me that the Hausa friend told me that is from Sokoto. That these Fulani have came before they can go to farm, they have to pay money to this Fulani, and the governor, all of them are aware, and they're not saying anything. This is a Fulani issue. This is not nuts.
Well, like you are aware, it's just a matter of semantics. Fulani and Hausa are used interchangeably in this part of the world.
But these people that are yes, they are used together.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know if you are aware of an interview that Sir Ahmadu Bello granted long before independence or shortly after independence.
Mm-hmm.
When he said something, he said that if there is a position that needs to be filled, if they don't find a competent hand amongst the North, instead of giving it to somebody from the Southeast, they rather give it to a foreigner. I don't know if perhaps you came across that interview.
I know.
So what I'm saying, when I said the North, I was particularly referring to the Northern establishment, the power brokers in the North, those that even up till 2029.
These are the Fulani herdsmen. Okay? You see what is going on there? If you check go back, when you are grading the whole North together, sometimes you make it wrong. The people who are from other ethnic groups, they will be thinking, oh, you are counting us. Just like you are saying the whole South. You know, so just like the Ile Binu, you say you count all of us to be one. You see, that is what they are trying to say now, is that even the Hausa, I even have Hausa friend. You know, before they were blindfolded. Now the Hausa people, they are not those Fulani. They don't have friends anymore. Even they even killing the Hausa. Don't you see what these people are doing now? They even killing the Hausa. Eh?
What?
Don't you see what they do in Zamfara State? See what they do in Kaduna State, killing people, and the governor of Kaduna is going to negotiate with them. Eh? You call, what do you call this? Go see what the way they are doing in Bauchi State. Go to Adamawa. Now, and I knew that Boko Haram is not even Boko Haram. It's Fulani herdsmen. These are Fulani. I don't know why they call them banditry or Fulani. They are the one doing it.
Are you aware that this same Fulani, are you aware that they are from the minority? The Hausas in
this Fulani, what? See, Oga,
even more.
You know what the point I am? I don't. The thing is confusing me. I called my friend who's a Fulani. My friend told me these people are coming from Mali, Niger,
yes, they are migrants.
Ghana.
They are migrants.
Okay, who is sponsoring them? Who is behind those people? And Buhari is not saying anything about these people, and they're not even going after them.
And they are his kinsmen. You don't expect him to say anything. They are his kinsmen. You get, and that is the idea behind the Ruga policy, where they want all the waterways in Nigeria, to be under.
So the word when you are using the word North, when you use North, it's like you are just classifying all of them, everybody. They know, just like say South. You maybe a Shekiri might do something like say all the whole South is just Shekiri. No,
but the reason why I'm saying North was that in 2015, this northern establishment, they were among those that pushed Jonathan away from.
No. See, that Jonathan also, sorry sir. The people who removed Jonathan from power was Tinubu, Shuwore, and Dino Melaye. And these people we are not sympathizing with them today. If they arrest Tinubu tomorrow, we sympathize. See, let me tell you something. Without Tinubu, Jonathan Korab, if Tinubu did not go against Jonathan could have been president today. Just keep that one in your mind. A tree cannot make a forest.
I concede to some extent, but are you aware that even the party chairman of the PDP worked against Jonathan?
Okay.
During the 2015 election.
Jonathan win. We don't want if anybody work against anybody. We are not interested. He win Edo State. He win Southeast. He win the whole South. He win. Do you know? It was Tinubu who worked against him with the help of Shuwore and Dino Melaye. So you just forget, say, Jonathan supposed to win the election. But without, just like Hausa man cannot be a president in Nigeria without connive with the Igbo or Yoruba. It's not possible.
Exactly.
So it was Tinubu who sold our right out. So my brother, sometimes we use the word those English, you have to streamline it, not the whole of North. You see, most like the governor of Benue States, the governor of Otom, I don't know what they call it, Atom or what's his name.
Yeah, Samuel Otom.
He was saying it yesterday that these people are Fulani herdsmen. These people are jihadists. He was saying it. And they don't know where they come from. They open the border. They call them bandits. And they are still living with AK-47, different type of guns. And they are still there in Benue State. Anytime the governor want to go and fight, they will arrest all those. They will, instead of the army to go after those Fulani herdsmen, the army will go after the Benue people, arresting them. They have guns, just like what is happening. You saw in Benin the other day, they were arresting some youths. They have a gun.
Part of the reasons I'm making this submission is that from the recent development, we've seen that some of our brothers in the south, like a railroad is being, a rail line is being constructed from some part of the north. You understand? To Niger Republic.
We are not interested about this one, okay? We are not interested about. We're not interested in this one. We want our freedom, okay? Leave those side alone. We want Biafra, okay? We want Biafra. We want Biafra.
We need a united front.
We want Biafra. If they construct road in Sokoto, let them. That one they don't eat, don't do for them. Let them take that one away. We dash you Sokoto. Tie road go reach Algeria. We dash you that side.
That is what I'm saying.
So we dash you that side. We're okay. Hello?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Are you still on the program?
Yes, go on.
Okay. So I had one sister talking about Agbo people.
We forget that side. That's why we already passed that side. We are talking about the issue of our freedom from Nigeria, because the Oduduwa, they have the Amatekun. They have Amatekun, and they are protecting their with guns. Even the governors even give them vehicles to be patrolling their forests to safeguard their territory. So we are now waiting for the Bayelsa State Governor, Delta State Governor, to also support our Nandi Kanu to try as possible and let all those states in Biafra land also have one security outfit to protect our forests. Let us work together. We want to defend our own interests. You see, with the outside, anytime the outside people do meeting at the White House, the outside people have a White House. They don't even have middle belt and northeast, north south. They don't have this in that side. They just have Arewa. They call it Arewa. So what is wrong in having the Biafran house? This is what, see, the federal government have made us to understand that if Ansa man or the northern people can call this, they have Arewa, it's not a crime. Oduduwa, you see your people call them Oduduwa. Have you seen police arresting them Oduduwa? So this is what we are saying now. Like in my own area now, that is, I want to go and put signboards in my village. Charity begins to put Biafra flag. And I also put Igodomi Godo flag there. I put 2 flags there. Nobody's harassing me. Are you see police harassing for? No. Because now the situation is tense. This is the time we wake up. We must wake up. Nobody can arrest you, so you put Biafra flag in your house. Is that a crime? Show me where they write it in Nigeria law that if you carry a Biafra flag, Oduduwa have flag. If you want to arrest people for holding a flag, go and arrest Oduduwa flag. No. And brother, that is it. We want freedom, sir. That is the topic.
Now for the issue you bring in now, so I will contribute on the issue. My brother, you see me, I'm a bona fide of Biafra man. Hello?
Okay, talk, they hear you.
I'm a Biafra man. I'm from Agbo. And any Agbo man who tell you anything from Agbo, he tell you that it's not from Igbo. The person is a fool because you don't answer the Yoruba name.
Okay.
The person is a fool and a bomb bastard.
Okay.
Because you don't speak Yoruba, you don't speak Hausa, and you are not answering Hausa name, you are not answering Igbo name, Yoruba name. You answer Igbo name. Even Okwala tell you say they're not from Igbo. They are fool, compound fool.
No, not call them fool. They are brothers. Don't call a nation fool. You don't correct that place. You don't call a nation one person. If you can call one person a fool, don't call everybody fool. No, it's not done like that.
Why I'm saying that? You answer the same name, you eat the same food with them. Everything you do is the same thing. Go to your market, the same name you call it. You say you are not from there.
No, nobody is denying that, okay? We are not denying those ones. So what we are saying is that we want our people to wake up. Let us support Nandi Kanu. Nandi Kanu is our brother. I am campaigning for for Biafra to come. We are not fighting anybody, and we are not saying we use this my platform to campaign for our freedom. So if the Oba Abini want to have a Bini kingdom, he should go back to Ile-Ife. That is where their forefather come from. He should go where Oromi and come and have Bini kingdom in Oromba Ado kingdom. So what I'm saying now is that what I'm saying from my own perspective, that Edo State is a Biafra. It's 100% Biafra. We don't have any, and we are not even fighting the Yoruba people. Yoruba people, if you are watching me here, we want to have a good relationship with the Yoruba.
Yorubas.
The Yoruba people have what do you call it? What is called this farm? Cocoa farm. So if you want to buy cocoa, we can go and they can supply us cocoa. If they don't have oil, we can also connect pipeline to give them crude oil.
What we have.
That's what we are saying now.
Yes.
We don't need to fight the Hausa people. The Hausa people, you need to fight you. If you want to come to your land, we can take visa. 6 months visa. If you are qualified for resident, we'll give you residence. Still do it to us in your lands. We're not fighting anybody. Edo State have land that can feed the whole of Biafra land. You understand? If Cross River State have farmlands. So the people that are causing confusion, going to Abuja to go and hold meeting, Yoruba of Benin. You see the other day, Prince Charles come from England. The whole of South, Oba, that bastard Oba Benin went to go and be representing them. And they were having 2 Yoruba people. One from the Ooni of Ife and Oba Benin. How can Oba Benin be representing Delta, Edo, Bayelsa, River? That is an abomination, huh? Oba Benin, 2 brothers, Ooni of Ife and Oba Benin were biological brothers. That's why they're cheating us. And I'm saying this, I'm saying this again, or whatsoever, the Oba Benin should represent the people of South. Obio Fonita is a Biafra man. He should present, and they should go and bring an Ijaw man. If they don't have anybody, or Enojo of Ekpoma, Enojo of Uromichi, or Giame should go and represent us, or they should go and bring indigenous traditional ruler. If Obio of Owa is here, how can the Oba Benin be representing us? And we don't. This thing, if they try this thing again, we are going to protest. The Oba of Benin is an Oba of Ile-Ife migrants who dwell in Benin, and we know them. They are minority. They are minority in our states. So that is it. So we are just begging on you, my brother, anywhere you live. If you are an Igbo man, you see a Benin man misbehaving, please don't mind him. It's not his fault. Because not all of us are misbehaving. You see, these people, if you lock a animal inside cage, if you come out, you know how it look like. We have been, both me too, we have been enslaved for many years by this Oba. Please help us. If you see a Benin man say, "Oh, I'm not prefer," you see, just imagine wounded civilian. That one will come and be insulting at the Kanu. And do you know we have 300 oil wells in Edo State? And wounded civilian is insulting in the Kanu every day. And also ask Nnamdi Kanu be collecting money from the oil well? The answer is no. And we have 300 oil wells. And these oil wells are situated in Oriom local government, Ovia North East local government and Ikpobaka local government. 3 local government. And you know, the traditional rulers, the Oba are being appointed to Ija. We're not even a kingdom. Is Nigeria a kingdom? That is the illiteracy that is affecting my Benin people. Not all of us. Many of us have been fools for many years. That is what I have come to correct. That is what I'm doing now. Hello?
Hello.
Hello,
my
sir.
brother, how are you?
Fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. I'm calling from America.
Okay, sir.
Well done for what you're doing. You are doing a great job.
Yes.
Your job, I think my advice on what I would suggest, is this. That, say your job, and for everybody from Igodomigodo land,
yes.
You do Igodomigodo.
Yes.
Or Igodomigodo you do. It should be more aggressive and more, it will take time. But, because that place is Biafra. My brother, I want to tell you this. It was through Nandi Kanu and Radio Biafra that I get to know our place.
Okay.
I'm from Imo State.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Okay.
It is through Radio Biafra that I came to know and understand that Biafra land did not stop in Igodomigodo. Biafra land extends to Lagos State because Igodomigodo land extends from the present day Edo to Lagos State.
Yes, we have in Lagos. We have about 6 local government in Lagos State, not the whole of Lagos. We have a Tunsa local government.
State, I agree with that.
We have 6 local governments.
Lagos State is Biafra land because
yes.
Biafra land, Igodomigodo is Biafra
yes.
land, and some part of Lagos is Igodomigodo.
And they are not even denying. And do you know what? Let me put if you really want to carry out your own investigation, you want to really understand. If you come to Nigeria, if you move maybe about 30 minutes drive from Benin City, you go to Agbo. Just go to all those Ozai, Bank, all those areas. Ask them, say, just sit down. All those old people say, where una come from? Where una ancestors to una come from? Say that now Idu, and they for run. They not just say they come from. They say they run. They say there was a war. You will see forget that place. You will see go front. I just want to tell you this thing. You see the king of Dengema in River State, Dengema king, where they have the FP Tisa people. You ask these people, say, where do you come from? You say they are from that place. So you see live these people. You still go to Ikwere. You ask Ikwere people, how come they speak Igbo language now? You need to ask these people because if there was not Igbo people there, how come they come with Igbo language? That is the question you have to ask these people now. Because you ask these people this question. If there were no Igbo people there, how come I even not speaking Igbo? And there was nothing like Igbo there. Because these people must have left with their own language. That is the question. Because if I am not far from the truth or mistaken, go to Bayelsa State, my brother. If you go to Bayelsa State, you will shock. Language you have never heard since this world started. You will hear the language, and they tell you that it's from that place. So, unless if my grandfather tell me that there was a war, Oba was killing us, that's why we run. Do you know Bayelsa State have 8 local governments? Do you know how many language we have in Bayelsa State? That one will shock you. You say you told these people they are Ijaw people not have up to 2 local governments in Bayelsa State. The remaining 6 local governments, they don't speak Ijaw. They speak different languages, and they just tell you they run. Do you know what we were told? That there are some language that Oba Benin that is what the extinction, put it to extinction, never exist again. If you want to really know, there was one woman from Ugele South in Orobo. Before the woman died, the woman told everybody around her that when they were running, when they were running away, some people who were not able to escape properly, they were all killed. They were wiped off. There was a genocide. So that's the question I'm asking. How can you say you're not claiming to be our ancestor and you kill our forefathers? You kill us too much. And what is the reason? Why were you killing us? That is the question we have to ask the Oba. And say, oh, you say, oh, we're not fighting you, Mr. Ancestor. Why were you killing the Robo? Come and answer this question. We want the Oba to answer a simple question, very simple question. Why was you killing the Robo? Do you know the name they call Urobo? Do you know their name?
No.
Do you know the meaning of Urobo? No. Urobo means, they call it Uzobo. When the white men came, they want to say, how do you address these people? They said these people are called Zobo. Zobo means sacrifice. The name of Urobo is sacrifice. Who gave them that name? It was the Oba. That these people were used for a particular sacrifice. If I lie, let the God of the day. The white men don't know how to call the name, they not call it Zobos. So when we are now asking the Oba Benin, say, okay, even the Obi of Onitsha said it by himself, not only Obi. Do you know, everybody, you know, Ezekiel said this thing before he died. He said, the whole Igbo, they are from that. But the mistake we have now is that people did not migrate one day. It was bash by bash. People were running, maybe they started 12th century. The other one left 13. The other one left 14, 15. Have you not seen running today? My brother, come to Italy. Come and see the people still running. Where do we come from? Ask these people. We come from Israel. Let us go and do our DNA. Where do we come from Israel? From Israel.
The point is that even Onitsha people today, all of them, they know that they came from Benin.
Okay.
Onitsha people.
You talking about what about Uguta people? What about Uguta?
Today, as we speak,
yes.
As we speak today, I'm not trying to instigate something.
Okay.
But Onitsha people cannot become governor in Anambra State.
Why?
Because they don't see themselves completely. You understand what I mean? As part. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
Even though they speak Igbo. But the point I'm trying to make is that during Idu war, they came from Benin. A lot of them, they are from Benin. They know it.
Okay.
They know it. Yeah. So a lot of people will tell you, some places in Anambra, even in Abia, Abreba people, Arochukwu people,
okay.
They migrated also from Benin.
Okay.
So the point I'm trying to make is that
you see that?
All one.
Okay.
You see, Igudumigodu is, I didn't know that Igudumigodu is the main place of Biafra.
That is where we come from. It was the Oba who come from Ife. That's what we correct now. We correct. Have you know what the Ishan people? You see Ishan people, sir?
I'm sorry to cut you off there. Let me tell you another thing. Do you know that it was Oba of Benin the first that instigated the Biafran war? Do you know that?
I was aware of it now. I know.
Yes, it was when Ochuku and the war went for Aburi, they agreed on regional government. Then when they came back, it was Oba of Benin the first instigated and told Owan that he should not agree. Yes. Simply, one of his reasons was so that he doesn't want Benin to fall. So he instigated the idea that Owan should not agree with Ojuku, and then they called other generals then and told them that they should not agree with Apuri. And then Ojuku told Gowon that he is standing in Apuri that they agreed on. Then Gowon said to him that on Apuri he will fall. And then they went their separate ways. So it's just like what Fulanis are doing now, killing people. They were killing people those days. So what Ojuku did was to defend our people. And people doesn't know this.
If you see what our family, sir, let me tell you something. Do you know what our family told us? Our family told us when we were growing. You know, I was opportune to grow in the village 10 years and also travel to most of the village. You know, my village have is a border town between. In short, in my village from Oriomo, we are mixed up with Igbo, all those Ika Igbo. We are just mixed up together. You understand? 60% of my village population is Ika Igbo, and the next village is they speak Igbo language. Hardly you see somebody come from my village who don't speak Igbo language. You understand? So, what do you know what happened? They wanted to commit another new genocide in all those Anoma side. It was Ugbemudia who stop that one. They wanted to start killing. Do you know what is also? Do you think that these people, all those cows, all of them are all Igbo? They say they want to kill all of them. Do you know another thing that happened in all those villages? Like in my village, there was one particular house in my village. I was told that that woman and the husband, they hide Igbo people in their house, and they hide Igbo people in their house when the federal government were coming. So many people hide Igbo. Do you know what happened? Oba of Benin sent a message that anybody who hide Igbo in a house, if he doesn't bring that person come out, it's an enemy of Oba. You know, so those days they used to fear because Oba of Benin can commit genocide. Yeah. This very family refused to bring these Igbo people out, and information got to the Oba representative, to Oba brother, that they keep Igbo people in their house. These people now put this Igbo people, and they put these Igbo people inside a well to hide inside well. That well, no well, water not there. So they will be giving them foods from there. Do you know? And they went to go and detect them as all Oba. They burned them alive inside that well. These people, see, that's why the Oba Abini is trying to settle with me. I say, no, I want to settle with Oba Abini, but it had to be on freedom, like Moses and Pharaoh. You understand? Exactly. If you want to settle with me, don't give me money. I don't want money. I want my people to be free. That is what I fight for. I don't fight for Oba. Take your money away. I don't need money.
To be honest with you, what you're doing, history will remember you, and it is a blessing to all generations, even yet unborn. Because now, if you look at Igodomigo land, the resources alone in present day Edo State, even people around, they don't know it. And it's the Hausas and the Fulanis are taking it. They are not only taking our resources, on top of it, they are killing us. I don't know what is wrong with our people.
You see, that answer on Fulani issue. Let me come in. That answer Fulani issue in Edo State. You see, pardon? I want to add to that answer Fulani in Edo State. You see, if you see about 2 years ago, the Oba Abini took his private jets. He went to Sokoto. When he was interviewing in Sokoto, he was telling journalists that they have bonds with Fulani. So I was watching him. I have the video with me. He also went from Sokoto. He said he was doing thank you tour. He also went to Bida. They meet the Fulani man, the enemy of Bida. He said they have a bond. So he went to Mina. And what he went to before, let me just tell you this place he went to, Kanu. He went to go and tell Ganduje not to remove Sanusi. He was telling Ganduje not to remove Sanusi. So do you know what I learned from that place? I started doing research, my own research. But I didn't say they have bond with Fulani. And the Fulani are from the east. From Sudan, Ethiopia, all those Saudi, Mecca side. And my friend is from Oduduwa. Oduduwa was from the east. Do you mean that Oduduwa was a Fulani man? That is what I'm still trying to know today, because I'm still doing the research, because I am trying to understand if Oduduwa was also a Fulani man. I do understand. So,
do you know the reason? Yes, do you know the reason? They are working hand in hand with the Fulanis. So the government of Nigeria, for me, and a lot of people know it, they are using the Oba of Benin to conquer Igodomigo land and some part of Niger Delta, the place they call Niger Delta.
Yes.
They are using Oba. Now,
let me tell you this. If you watch the day, go and watch. This is my own personal observation. I was watching Obaseki the day he was inaugurated. All the oil multi-billionaires in dollars, Budu Dangote, Michael Tedeka, all of them, they were there. Go and watch the day Obaseki was inaugurated. All of them, they were there. And it was on that very day I concluded that really they have really eaten us deep. They have conquered us.
Okay, I want to tell you. Sorry, sir. Sorry, let me. Okay, go on.
Go ahead.
I want to say something. You see, like in my states, our youth. You see the key. You see the key to the kingdom. See, there's something the Obabini did. The Obabini used courtesan to control our states. Because if you want to rule, you rule with gun. If there is no gun, if you don't have gun, you cannot rule. If you don't have force, the only way you can rule is with force. You see, the Obabini is ruling our people with courtesan. So that is, even though they have 5,000, 20,000 Fulani, we have courtesans. We don't produce anything. What we produce in Edo State is courtesy, you know. So now, about a few days ago, some of all those courtesans group in Edo State, they have reached out to me. They have just reached out to me. They said that they are ready to defend their fatherland. That they have been watching me, that what I have been saying makes sense. That the only thing they need sponsor. That's what they were telling me. They need your sponsor. I said they should relax. And they said they are ready. They were talking about, they say I should forget the Oba. They say Oba is too small for them, that it will not take them 48 hours to remove that idiot away from them. Understand my question? We have soldiers. What is called arm? If I have gun, you have gun. We all are armed. Amen. Army. We arm. They will run. So I told them to relax. And my people, the most important thing I am doing to them today, I'm so proud of it. Do you know that most of our people, they are waking up?
Our people, my brother, that's the point I want to make. That yes. We should be constant, like as you do with media.
Yes.
Because the Yorubas, for the past, I'm not trying to instigate something yes. or talk down on people. We, the Biafrans, we neglected the power of media. So yes. the Yorubas used media for completely more than 50 years to divide us. So it was just about from 20...
Social media. It was social media that helped us. It was just social media that helped us. Social media.
Serious with social media. So yes. it will take us time to retrieve what the social media in Nigeria has destroyed in our land and in our brain. Yes. And what we need is constancy. Our people, they will come back to the offensive.
And do you know what I want to tell you, sir?
Yes,
in Benin, before when you make sure about Benin name, oh my God, you cannot even sleep in the night. You will be afraid. Oh, maybe this Oba.
Exactly.
Do you know what? Do you know what, sir? So by way, sir. Do you know what? This is a credit. We have to give ourselves credit. No, this is not one man job. You know, when I came out and I finished that idiot, you see, people are not even, more people are even coming and they're insulting him, saying he's a foolish man. See, you want to do Igwe. There's a festival that is called Igwe Festival. 3 Igbo women, 3 Igbo young girl. If there were no Igbo in our land, okay, this man was a king of the Igbo, and the history said these people were living in a present day a Ken road. There is a Ken is a market, it's a day of the week. A road, they were having their own water there. They were living there. They are Igbo. You see, they were the king of the Igbo, and the Oba of Benin saw the daughter. And after his 2 sons, and the Oba married 200 to 300 wives. And he saw this one Igbo woman, beautiful. He said he want to forcefully marry that one. That one rejected him. And upon how that one protested, do you know what the Oba Abini do? Oba Abini burned that lady alive. They set fire on the woman and burn the woman alive. And they're not telling the Benin people that is their New Year day. So that woman was a devil. Somebody who refused marriage, if a woman refused marriage, they say they should be celebrating it as a New Year. I can say, I challenged the Oba Benin. I wanted to make wanted to destroy something in Benin. I said, let him come and do the Igwe festival. He didn't do it. Supposed to do it day for yesterday. He refused. People were celebrating, though they don't have any idea. But people were calling me, oh, so thank you. I used to celebrate it before. I don't do it again. How can you kill 3 Igbo women? And you're not, you used 2 for human sacrifice. You burn 1 to death. You say it's a new year. My brother, is that how to be a new year? On harmless women, Igbo women, you kill 3 of them. You say it's new year.
You kill all of them.
It's a new year. So what we want to say, sir, Ogasa, we have achieved, we have removed fear from our people. Now, exactly. They are no longer afraid of the Oba again. And the Oba Benin, because of our orientation, the way we are trying to educate our people, the Oba Benin rush and put what do you call it, a bulletproof fence. Do you know the type of fence they use in fencing America? That bulletproof fence with casting. That is the type of fence. Yes. They didn't fence it there. They brought the fence from Lagos. They will arrange the fence on top of each other. It's a casting. The same thing Donald Trump used in what do you call it? Like the one the Israel people are using to fence Palestine. That is what the Oba Benin is using to fence Palestine. Because he let him continue to fence it. The other day we were even talking about buying drone. We want to really video inside that place and know where he is. You know why I'm against this man? Because this man is being rejected by our land. We want freedom. We are Biafra. Oba Benin is the one causing confusion. If they say they want to invite traditional rulers now, they will not invite Jaja of Opobo. They will not invite Obi of Owa. They will not even invite indigenous traditional rulers to know their mind. They will go and invite Oba Benin. Oba Benin will be represented. Do you know what the man was even fighting for? Oba Benin visited Wike. Do you know his intention of going to Wike? He said he want to have Republic of Benin. I said, yeah. Do you know what? And that's what Wike was saying now. I'm a Benin man. I'm a Benin man. Eh? Okay. Since Wike come to kneel down before the Oba, there is no peace in Wike state. Today, he declares state of emergency in Obigbo. He declares state of emergency in Rumokoro. It's from state, one local government to another local government. We are saying today that we are all Biafrans.
We are all Biafrans.
Those bush lion, or what they call it, wounded civilian, is a Yoruba man.
Another thing.
Yes.
Another thing to show that we are all Biafrans is like, you know, I have been in Benin before. The place they call Ogwa. There is a village there. And another thing also that to make you really know that we are the same, in Benin, our Edo today, there are people with name Okoro.
Yes.
Chime.
Let me explain that name to you, sir. That name, do you know where the name come from? I want to tell you where the name come from in Benin. I want to explain that place to you so that you understand it. When they came to our lands, they changed many things. Then the names of the royals, they met, they take that names. They said nobody should bear that name. In between the Benin, nobody there answered that name, Okoro. It was the name was made for the Oba family to be answering it. Any name had to do with Idu. I'm telling you what we saw. These people, they are very trickish. The names that Okoro, Idu, any name have to do with Idu. They just arrange the name for their children and their family, and nobody will. You don't dare answer it. Do you know the name the Oba family answer? Nobody dare answer that name. You are not born to answer that name. That's what they did. Okoro is the first son of Oba. The second son, Okoro big, Okoro small. They just started doing all those things. If you want to see people answering Okoro, people are scared of Benin answering that name. People living around there, nobody there, they will kill you. But are they denying it? No. The answer, they are not denying it. They are trying to burn it. They are saying they were empire. They conquer 500 kingdom. Which kingdom? I want them to see. That's what I'm asking today. Come and tell us the name of the kingdom you conquer. That is the question. Do you conquer Hausa? Do you conquer Ile-Ife? Do you conquer Ijebu-Ode? Do you conquer Lagos? No, you didn't conquer Lagos.
You did not. They did not.
What happened in Lagos? Do you know why we have our people in that those about 6 local government in Lagos? The reason why we have our people there is that they were shipping our people. You know, the big river where they have put big ship was in Lagos. You have in ice clavos. So sometimes they will bet up in Lagos, and the one in Lagos was being run by the Shekiris. So now they were now shipping through the river. It is they moved to the next to move they're in Lagos from the river side. That is how they were going. It was the Portuguese who put the Oba there to be in charge of slaves. Those people, this area were all slave, tying our people down. After the abolition of slaves, our people that live there. These are our people now. That is, you see some of them, they look like you. But you see, you shock, these people look like us, but they are not speaking the same language. That is what we are trying to correct now. You understand? So nobody conquer Lagos. Oba Abini should stop that nonsense that he conquer Lagos. He never conquer anywhere. The only thing I know as from Edo States, and I know very well, it was the Portuguese who were giving them weapon, and this because the people they were capturing as a slave, they are not from their own ancestral roots, and it's just like a gamble for them. They will just go into the forest. That you see Ijaw people went through inside forest. People were not, according to the Portuguese book, he said they were trading. He said people they did not even go closer to those riverine around the river. People were going inside. That's why you see people move towards those Anambra side. My brother, if you see people that come from, not only on the people come from Edo State, if 10 people that come from from Anambra, you will run. It's too much now. Running away.
A lot of Anambra people. And in fact, it seems to me that many of us, we came from Benin. Recently, I came to... Another thing I would like to tell you is this, before I let you go. I was watching, you know, this guy, also, he's doing a good job, Simon Eba.
Yes.
Simon Eba's program, you know, he went back in history, and there was a man from Benin. The man is about 95 years old.
Yes.
And this man came from Ife. And they were interviewing him. This man was saying that during their era, that from his age, a lot of them, from Asia, that they speak Igbo language.
Yeah, it is a Chima. Yes.
From that man is 95 years old,
okay.
According to him. He said that during his time, that Asian people used to speak Igbo language. But it's like within a time, after a short of time, that was stopped.
No, not like that, sir. See, sir, see what they have in our land, they have that land. The land will see when Oromia come. You see, if you want to know this truth, go to Ile-Ife. They will tell you this truth in Ile-Ife. When Oromia came to the land, Oromia did not succeed. Though Oromia saw the land speaking different language. It was so difficult for Oromia to control. You understand what I mean? Oromia, those what people are these people? See, our people. In short, we are the Israel. We are the Israel of Africa. Oromia find it difficult to. That's why.
You are right. We are the same people.
We are the Israel. I don't say it like that.
It's not that I came to know that Benin and the other parts of Biafra, we are one.
It is the Oba who is the problem. Oba Benin is the problem.
I want to tell you today, my brother, if we Biafra get into Mikutu, the job is called.
Oga, have you ever seen any shaman who come out that I'm not Biafra? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen any shaman who will come and say I'm not a Biafra? Have you ever seen it on the social media?
No.
Do you know how many local governments each people have? We have 18 local governments in Edo State. Each people have close to six local governments, like 5.5 local governments. Have you ever seen any Sakoma who come and say, "Oh, I'm not Biafra"? Have you ever seen it?
No.
That is 3 plus 5 now. That is, let me just say 8. Onwa, you see Onwa people say they're not Biafra. Is it not 10 local governments plus the other Akoko do 11? That is 11 out of 18 now. Okay, you now come to Edo. Do you know Ijo? My brother, I said the day when this thing will set, Oba Benin, the way go to Kajama. We surround that guy, See, even we that are from they said we be Benin, we are the Godo people now, We have you ever seen anybody calling that, oh, this is our history, Oba Benin was a good man? Come and tell us, how was he a good man? He sold us. You see, there's something I want to tell you, sir. If you go to America, go and see what the Americans use their slave they bought to build. They built train what do you call it, train station. They built train lines. They built a skyscraper. They use slave to build many things. What the money? One of the money the Oba used in selling our forefathers. Where is the money? What did he do with the money? He should come and tell us what he did with the money. And if American man see you now and say, you are a bad man, you sold us, and they never knew that we never sold people. There was never a time we sold people. It was your Oba and his family who were selling us. And you saw the history of the Auchi.
Up to today, what they are doing, they are taking Ibudomigo the land. They are taking it to. We need to tell ourselves the truth. They are taking
Our youth have called me. Our youth have called me. They say they need sponsors. I said they should wait. I don't want to say everything on social media. They said they want to revenge. I said they should wait. Because this is a revolution we are praying for. And this is what is happening now. Amatekun, they are on standby. Anytime come 6 o'clock, they will just cross their border. They will start marking border. You will see Amatekun just wake up tomorrow morning. They will start making their own border line. They are border in Ore. They will cross Ore there. Then our Ijo brothers, they are in the other side of our Wovia. They will all this one will just mesh border for that side. Where the Oba didn't want to run pass. He won't come from which republic for where? Where one republic? Now we Ijo people now we will catch up with that, because if we not do Oba Abini anything, we must cut the head, because the head of our ancestors they took cotton. If not so cut, they cut our heads. I have nothing. Any trophy I want people to give me trophies, the head of the Oba. That is the only trophy. If my people cannot do that for me, you see, my people don't love me. I want the head, and this is my trophy. In our village in those days, if you kill bushmeat, now they will give you the heads. That's how they do it. So after fighting this battle, I deserve the heads of the Oba. If I have nothing to do with it, you have to put it in my palace. Yes, the last Oba who came from Mecca or from Ife. In my time, we kill him. This is the head. People will come out from America, from all over the world to come and be paying a visit. To be a tourist attraction. I want to make money from it. Yes, thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
God bless you, my brother.
God bless you, sir. We are winning.
We are with you.
We will win. We will win. We are going to win. So I just want to say the last word before I go. We are calling on the Ooni of Ife. I want to show the whole world the Oba Abini have his son, the second son of the Oba. People say it doesn't concern, it concern me. Maybe just broken English, but tomorrow I'll go to and say, tomorrow we are going to talk about the second son of the Oba. This is the second son of the Oba. This boy is a cleaner. And cleaner than this boy be. Oba Abini no accept this boy. This boy dey inside womb. Oba Abini rape him mama to born this boy. This boy mother was raped in London. As he has help. Sure, I'm going to talk the full story tomorrow. So the Oba Abini, every day if I take come out, I will bring this boy picture come out. Come and arrest me. If it is lie, not be rape this boy mama. And you don't accept her. If people bring this kind of case, God give you how you want a judge, useless man. Say your son, you go they marry 2 sisters, they born pikin. You say you want born. Say pikin when you born, you not take care of her. Useless man. I hear you was yeah. See, me I always talk now. This boy, his mama This boy, this one Oba Abini second son. The time where the mama dey young, around 16 years. Now they carry the mama go meet this useless Oba for London. May go they do house help. Now Oba Abini, if you just come for that time, Oba Abini married this wife. This is his first wife. We do for her, so they stay for London. If Oba Abini don't go drink, don't drunk, they come for party like this. As help with this 16 years, it will just over Fanya, just a rape for them. Oba Abini, come carry me go court. If you don't rape this woman and you born the pikin now, you don't think of the pikin. This boy graduate from Anchi Polytechnic, HND. This boy now cleaner for restaurants, I feel for hotel for Benin. This boy go meet the Oba Abini. Oba Abini by pretend like person not see him. They come push and come out for inside palace. Oba, why you dey fool yourself? Why you fool yourself? Your pikin when you born. See, Ooni of Ife, I beg, see, we not go fit help this boy. We are calling on Oba father. Now Ooni, now he be father. May he come help this Oba son. Come on, we cannot donate money and be helping this boy. This is not fair. Look, this Oba this upon the all year where money they collect. See your son. See your son. Every day what they come out for life that will show him. So all those politicians, they will see and say, may they come call say no be you born now. May they call say no be you born now. Useless man. Carry me go court. You don't carry me go court for you now. I wait for you. So I will come talk this boy matter tomorrow. Please, if you live in anywhere in Europe, I will be starting my European tour by February next year. If the coronavirus didn't draw us backwards, I will be coming to Italy by the grace of God, February. I am not hiding my face. So those one who are saying that I should run away from my shadow, that is not truth. No man can run away from their shadow. And I want my Edo people or my Biafra in general I would like to meet with you people in Napoli. I will visit Napoli. I will visit Bologna. I will visit Milano and Reggio Emilia. I will also be there. I want to share the pains and our suffering because we are not the only people in Africa. Because anywhere you go today, Biafra everywhere, particularly the Edo people, prostitution, beggars. This is not something that we should be happy with. And I also, by the grace of God, if time permits me next year, I will go to European Union in Belgium, in Brussels. I want to go and lay complaint in the European Union, not to give Edo State money, because anytime they are giving money to Edo State to fight human trafficking, they are eating the money, and the Oba Abini should come and account for the money they are being given to Obaiwai Foundation. So every year, sometimes $5 million, $2 million, Oba Abini say they are partnering with human trafficking money. Don't go to abroad. Oba Abini will sit down and say those swear put. Stop deceiving swear people. All those swears is fake. Because how can you bring a juju from Ile-Ife? I'm not telling the juju to come and kill us. I'm telling my Igbo brothers, we have different languages in our land. You cannot ask God why he gave Jacob 12 tribes and the children were speaking 12 languages. So our language is not one language. So Bayelsa State, we have many, many languages. Even in Abia, in Bonny State, they have different languages. That is how we live. Please, we are one people. Anywhere you live and as a Edo man, please go and look for where they are holding a Biafra meeting. Follow them to do the Biafra meeting. We are one people. If we want to kill ourselves, it will be better for Ijo man to kill Bini man kill Isoko. Let us kill ourselves. And we will also settle. Now that's what it's supposed to be. Because if we allowed Oba Abini to cause confusion, it is going to be a disaster for our children. We are not fighting for ourselves now. If we are fighting for ourselves, I could not say, Oba Abini, give me 500 million, rest. I'll just write, am I afraid? I'll just write Oba Abini, say, letter. I have a lawyer in Abuja. I will send my lawyer to Oba Abini and say, I want to settle. I need 500 million. And I will never talk about it. I will delete all those videos. But I have sold my conscience. But the eye where people will think they look me. People will even spit on top of me, say, when people they follow me, they fight. You see, people will come and come drag, this boy. No. People will stop, they say, don't do that. This boy say the truth. But when I collect bribe, you see, he say, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Look at Eddie Murphy today now. It's finished. But nobody can just say, that boy is a thief. He's talking to Oba because he wants Oba to give him money. Do you see? Have you seen any record? You say, I've seen Oba money. No. If you try to give him money, I will not take. But I want to negotiate. I want to tell you, but we want to negotiate. Because if Pharaoh can negotiate with Moses, I see no reason why I should not negotiate. Our freedom, we are Biafrans. You see, that is what I'm saying. If a Yoruba man can call himself Oduduwa, what stops us from calling ourselves Biafra? If an Hausa man call himself Arewa, and a Fulani man call himself Arewa, are we fighting? No, I'm not fighting Fulani, I'm not fighting Hausa. Have you ever seen any of Biafra man go to bomb Kanu? No. Have you seen a Biafra man going to Oshiomole and bomb them? No. We are not terrorists. We are fighting for our independence and we want freedom. God bless Biafra land. God bless all our families. Please, if you have hatred towards the Benin people, please don't do it. It's going to take a long time before they will know themselves. Not all of them. Some of them are still in the dark. But thank God that they are now retrieving. The educated ones among them, they don't call themselves Benin anymore. They didn't even do Igwe festival. You see, I told you about if you do this Igwe festival, you are going to use your children to bury. I saw it in my dream. I'm a native. I don't even deny what I saw. I said, let's say, let him come and do the Igwe festival. How can you kill 3 Igbo women and you say it's a new year? You convert the genocide of 3 Igbo women and you say it's a new year. I'm supposed to be celebrating it. I said, come and do it. I will invoke the gods of our land to kill the Oba children and let them use his own children for the New Year celebration. That will be killed. They will die. So Oba Bini, please just kill yourself and let everything just end like that. Let everything end. We don't want Oba again. Thank you very much and God bless you. God bless you, my brothers and my sister.